you can literally wear the watch, put it down, it'll go to sleep after about 30 minutes of not being used, and when you pick it up again, the hands will move to the correct time. Hi guys, it's Beth. Welcome back to my channel. So I unveiled this watch to you guys in one of my latest videos, but I wanted to make sure to come back to do a proper review, details and up close and everything I love about this watch with you guys here today. I'm not at home, obviously. I'm actually in the Hamptons. I'm at the Wolfer Estates Vineyard and it's absolutely stunning here. It's not quite blooming season yet. It's a beautiful day and I just wanted to show her in all her beauty and glory in all this beautiful sunlight because I think she shines best in sunlight. So let's get to it. So I showed you guys a sneak peek of her last time, but let's get into the full details. So she is my first ever FP Journe, and she is the Élégante in the 40mm titanium case with 12 rows of diamonds. She's got a white dial, 40mm, titanium case, so it's super lightweight. It's got blue steel hands that just shimmer in the light. And it comes with an interchangeable strap, which I have it on this green khaki strap. And the case itself is just embedded with 12 rows of diamonds. So a stunning, stunning piece. So she's my first FP Journe, and quite honestly, I think the perfect first FP Journe, or just one of the most perfect FP Journes. I remember when I wanted an FP Journe, I told myself, I really want the Élégante to be my first FP, my first Journe. And it came to be true. I really honestly didn't think I would love it with diamonds at first. I thought I would only love the titanium version, just plain and simple titanium with the strap. But when I saw the variation with the diamonds, I was like, sold. My heart just fluttered over it. And quite honestly, I prefer it with the diamonds, but we'll get into that in just a second. I thought she would be just the perfect first Journe. Francois Paul makes a bunch of stunning pieces, as we all know. FP Journe is an independent brand. He makes stunning, stunning, magnificent timepieces, but I think the Élégante specifically is just the perfect first timepiece if you're first getting into FP Journe, and it was my ideal first FP, and I thought it was just, you know, the perfect first edition. So the version that I have, as I mentioned, is the 40mm Élégante version. I think the 48 is definitely too big for me, so someone of my wrist for females, I think the 40mm is just perfect. It's not too big, it's kind of like the perfect size, and in titanium it's super lightweight. Rubber strap, even though for 2022 Watches and Wonders they did release that new full pave diamond bracelet, which is stunning, and I would 100% add if I could, but I love the rubber strap for now. And for now, I chose it on the khaki strap. It's a perfect, nice little neutral, a nice little pop of color if I wanted some color, but I also chose the gray for if I wanted just a true neutral. Love the white strap as well, but I was a little wary of a white strap because I feel like white rubber gets dirty really easily, so went with a nice green for now. I've also seen the orange rubber strap, which is popular, but I don't know, it might be too bright for me at the moment, even though I love orange. So she's become an instant favorite for me. I mean, I really didn't think I would gravitate towards her a lot, but she's become an instant favorite. Some pros, some things I love so much are it is super lightweight because again, it is titanium, so wearable. I honestly sometimes forget that it's on. And it is called the Élégante, so a little ironic, but it's a very elegant piece. It really is, especially with the diamonds, but elegant yet sporty at the same time. So it's kind of that beautiful blend between the two. It has enough to make it a dressy watch, but it has enough to make it a casual watch. Kind of an in between the two, a perfect melody and harmony. Elegant enough, but casual enough. When Francois Paul designed this watch, I believe this was the collection that he first launched for women, and he wanted something unique for women. And I 100% think it is a great, unique piece for women because it does blend that world of elegant and casual. Sporty, yet a little dressed up at the same time, where it can pull towards both, because I can't even explain the aesthetics of the watch. It's got, as you guys see, a very unique case shape where it's kind of round but kind of edgy, kind of square, just a nice blend of the two, especially with the rubber strap, which gives it that sporty feel, but the case shape gives it that elegant feel. So it's honestly a great piece for women, but I know a lot of men who love the Élégante as well, the 48mm, the titanium or Titanite version. I find that when men wear them, it tends to speak more sporty, but I find the female pieces, specifically the smaller ones, with or without diamonds, can be that perfect in between of elegant and sporty. Now on to the brilliance of the watch. So if you're not familiar with the Élégante, FP himself designed and created this movement, which is so cool. So technically the Élégante is a quartz/quartz mechanical watch. I describe it as a hybrid watch, kind of like a hybrid car. So what happens is it has the ticking motion of a quartz watch. The watch, for the most part, uses a quartz movement, meaning the hands will tick, right? The seconds. And it does operate on a battery. However, the watch is so smart, and FP himself created the movement where the watch can sense when it's not being used. So it can tell when it's been put down for about 30 to 37 minutes. After that time, it'll go to sleep. And the moment you pick it up, it'll wake up. The hands literally will move clockwise or counterclockwise to the correct time. So there's no winding needed, except for if you have daylight savings, but for the most part, no winding needed at all. You can literally wear the watch, put it down, it'll go to sleep after about 30 minutes of not being used, and when you pick it up again, the hands will move to the correct time. It's just honestly so fascinating, so sick, so cool. How the watch senses and does that whole standby mode is that little window right there on the bottom right side, that copper colored window. That's the window that senses it all, and it's so amazing. It's so genius, so brilliant. It honestly just boggles your mind if you ever get to try it for the first time, because I remember picking up the watch for the first time and seeing the hands move to the correct time. It was honestly sick. It was mind-blowing. The purpose and the reason for all this is to save the battery. So when the watch goes to sleep and turns back on, it preserves the battery life, so you have a longer battery life, just like a hybrid car. Something so fun to honestly watch as well. Now, something I love as well about this watch is the folding clasp bracelet. I mean, it is so easy to take on and off. It's just so easy. It's got this folding clasp right here. I have a tiny wrist, so I got the smallest strap possible, but this clasp is so cool. You literally just fold it onto itself and it clicks down like that. And then to open it back up, you just pop it open, which is really convenient. You know, it adds that sporty feel to the watch, and so easy to get on and off. So just pop it open, put it on, and just click it in. Put it into the loops, and voila, she's in. Really convenient when I'm just running on the go and I grab it from the case and I just pop it on and off. She's quickly become one of my favorites easily. A very easy, versatile piece to wear. Currently my only watch with diamonds, which definitely makes it a very unique piece. When I first realized that I really wanted the Élégante, I thought that I wouldn't want diamonds. As you guys know, I don't own any diamond pieces. I don't have any watches with jewels in them, and that's because that's usually not my taste. I'm just someone that's not for diamonds or gemstones in my watches, but each to their own. But I do know and respect those who prefer them in their pieces. I just tend not to have diamonds in mine, but I will tell you that I prefer the Élégante with diamonds. I don't know what it is. I feel like without the diamonds, the titanium case itself, which is grayish, it just, for this piece, it becomes a little too dull for me perhaps, and not so elegant. But I much prefer this piece with diamonds. I feel like, you know, I wouldn't turn down the piece without diamonds, but I feel like the diamonds add an extra factor, that extra icing on the cake, which I think really brings out the beauty of the watch. Unlike a lot of other watches and brands, the diamonds in this piece really elevate and really take the watch up one notch, if you know what I mean. So with that, let me know your thoughts on this baby down below. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what you think about the movement, because honestly, that is the stellar takeaway and unique thing about this watch. Let me know which FP Journe you're chasing down below, which FP Journe pieces you love. And if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more videos coming up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and follow me on Instagram for all updates. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely talk to you guys soon.